What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we are going to go over the structure of our WIN meeting, a meeting we hold every single week with all of our directors and to plan out the next week, next month, and next quarter. So let's get into it.
Guys, you guys already know what this video is about. Now we're going over our structure for our meetings with our directors, like I've already said. So what do we do first for our WIN meeting? Again, our WIN meeting is the meeting we have as all of our directors together. You know, our sales director, our marketing director, our transaction coordinator director, our dispo director, our finance director, and it's our big meeting weekly we have to see what's the pulse on our business. So what do we do first? We check in. During this check-in for 5 minutes, we all share something we're grateful for. We also go over a good thing that happened, personally, so we can get to know each other again a little deeper and personal, which we all know pretty well together, even though we haven't met, a lot of us. I think me and my girlfriend, who's TC director, and Chandler are the only ones that have met in real life. We haven't met our dispo girl ever, and we never met our marketing director. Right, so we go over that for 5 minutes, see how everyone had a good week. Then we go over our quarterly commitment review. This could also be rocks if you do EOS. But quarterly commitment review, again, I want to preface this too, guys. This is all based on the Empire system, Empire building system, Empire operating system for businesses that Gary Harper had. Gary Harper and a couple of his other partners had created. So it's called Empire System. So number 2 is similar to rocks, but it's just quarterly commitments. You should have a quarterly commitment set ahead before each quarter starts as a goal to achieve and to reach. So this is where those go in there. We check in on ours. Then we also check in our to-dos for 5 minutes, right? What do we have due today, or due this week, or that's overdue even, and that maybe somewhere along the line there could be issues that we need to talk about. Now, remember, for any of these first 4 here, whenever there's something that comes up, you notice they're pretty short 5 minutes. Whenever some issue comes up, we just put it on our issue list. We'll put it on the list, and that way we can go back to it. So for example, if I see something going on with the quarterly commitment review, like I'm missing a bunch of numbers, well, instead of talking about it and wasting 30 minutes talking about it there, we save it to the issue list. So we'll just put that down on issue list and we'll talk about it once we hit issues. Now, number 3, like it says to do. Number 4, stoplight report. What is a stoplight report? Right? Our stoplight report is a tool that I would use if I got stranded on the middle of an island as a business owner. What are the metrics I need to see per department? Just a couple metrics I need to see to know if I need to come back, or if I'm stranded, I need to find a way to get back. Or if I'm on vacation, well, I knew I needed to now go and become more intentional in my business. If I know that, hey, the 2 numbers for sales are contracts and appointments. Well, if I see our appointments are doing terrible and our sales are doing terrible, I know I need to spend time on that side of the business. I need to come back and rescue that department, figuratively, right? I need to come back and spend more time training these guys, or I need to stay, so these are just 2 KPIs max per department. Again, department meaning a marketing department, a sales department, a transactional coordination department. These are the 2 KPIs that I'm going to look at on a daily basis or weekly basis, that if I'm just, again, know nothing about the business and I can look at these numbers and know if we're doing okay. If I see our contracts up in the green and I see our appointments, I know we're doing good, right? So think of it like that. And then, each department reports 2 numbers. And then 5 is obviously the issues list, And how do we resolve issues? First, we identify, we discuss, and we solve them. IDS, that from the EOS operating system or from the book Traction. But our IDS is, again, identify. D stands for discuss, and S stands for solve. So we identify the issue, we discuss what's going on with this issue, and then how do we solve it. Every single issue gets that same treatment, and we have 60 minutes to get through all our issues. Usually there's about 5 or 6 on here at least. And for the last 5 minutes, guys, it's actionability. Each director is going to say, what are they going to do actually now? Now that we've talked, what are you guys going to do now? What action steps are you taking from this meeting to start now? Right? So that's it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, have questions, leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you got some value from this video.